Well, hello, Budget Dolls. I'm Margot, and welcome to Budgets Untamed. Tonight, we're going to go through my cash planning with expenses. We have work to do, dolls. We have work to do today. I'm actually not even going to work in my planner today just because I have a lot to do. I will pick that up another day, maybe as soon as tomorrow, but I cannot promise you that. Today, I wanted to start with $1,500, and I may not even have to use all of it, but we're going to see where we're going to go from here. Okay, so let's get started with the streaming. I always put $40 into streaming. AT&T is going to be $187. Gas is my gas that I put in my vehicle to go to and from work, and I always put that under expenses because I don't pull that money from the bank. I use my card. I hate to go into the gas station. I just really do. And so for taxes, we're still at $50, but that number will inflate greatly here soon enough. Credit card number 5107, and I have some news about that. I'm actually going to transfer my balance from that card to a card that has zero interest. The zero interest is from now until August of 26. So I definitely will have that credit card paid off before then. And then that other card, I'm just going to let it sit until I need it. I absolutely need it. And I might need it coming up because I've got the stuff going on in DC with all the tickets that I'm still working out. But at least I have a plan for it, right? Okay, and it seems like I should have taken those tickets and put them on the no interest credit card, but there's no interest on those. So there didn't make sense for me to do that. I wanted that interest to come off that other card. So that's the reason I chose to do that. Okay, credit card number 6. I think I'm going to give it $200 just to get, this is the card that I'm paying the snowball on. I think I'm going to make it about $190. That's what I wrote there. Okay, and as far as my groceries are concerned, I'm going to do $175 for groceries. And with that, I'm going to use all 20s, 8 20s. 70 and 5. Eats and drinks is going to be $150 bill. Low, I'm going to give, I always do this, don't I? Because I don't have it written down. I'm going to work on that too, but I just have been busy with the website, so I kind of lost track of this. 50, 70, 90, 110. 130, 150, 170, 190, 2, 10, 25, 35, 235. So this one's going to get 15. That's what it's going to get. This one is going to get $15. Oh, I don't even know why I put that away. Okay, so low is going to get 15. And that's going to be a 10 and a 5. Giving, I'm going to give it $5 because I actually just sent her some money. So we're back to $5. I probably didn't even pull it out yet, but I'll do that tomorrow. Tags and registration, I'm not going to give any right now. That's ridiculous. Bonus and buffer. So let me see where we are with that. My buffer, how much do I have here? I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. I think I'm going to give it 15 for buffer, 15. So that's going to be a 10 and a 5 for 15. And bonus, I have to take that out. I don't need to give it anything. Okay, and so let's go to Merry Christmas and see where we are. 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 55. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Okay, so I'm just going to give Christmas $5. I'm going to give them all $5. So let me see where we are here. So I'm going to give Christmas a $5 bill. And I think Harvest should be right there with it. 10, 20, 30, 45, 55. Yeah. So I'm going to give Harvest a $5 bill. I think with Harvest, I'm going to stop at, I'm going to need my pumpkins. 120 for Harvest. Yeah, I'll stop at 120 or 125, something like that. Okay, July, I don't have to give anything right now. Black Friday, I didn't even take the money out. I'm so terrible. 10, 20, 35, 45, 50. So Black Friday is going to get $5. No, it should actually get $10 because it's going to get 10. Okay. And then my Snowball credit card 1, 2, and 3 is done. My Snowball, I'm thinking of $200. I'm not there yet. Savings challenges would be about 100. Yeah. So I think my savings challenge is going to be about 100, and then put my Snowball there. Okay, so let's. And you know what I did? Oh, I wanted to pay Pepco. I was going to pay Pepco $87 just because. So let me put it here. No, I'm sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. I had to backtrack. Pepco, 87. Wait, I'm making mistakes. I'm so sorry. Because that isn't the norm for me to do that right now, so I wasn't prepared. But I wanted that to go up here. Okay, yeah, so let me keep that here. That's good. All right, so let me see where we are. I have a lot to do, you guys. I have been so busy on my staycation. Love it, love it. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun on the staycation. I sure did. I'm going to plan another one soon, very, very soon. Okay, so let me see where we are. 1,500 we're starting with. And we're going to minus 40. Minus 80. Minus 50. Minus 107. 190. 87. Okay, and that equals 759. So my total will be about 759. Okay. Let me put it here because, yeah, I'm going to look at this and be like, what? What does that mean? Why did I put it there? Okay, and then my total down here for groceries is going to be, so we're at 1,500. I'm sorry, let me do this again. Minus 40, minus 187, minus 80, minus 50, minus 107, minus 190, minus 87. Okay. So then from there, I'm going to go to, and that's going to equal 759 minus 175 minus eats and drinks 50 minus 15 minus 15. Okay. Then Merry Christmas is minus 5. Minus 10. Minus 200. and that equals 289. So then I'm going to minus 100 for, okay, that's very good. So then I'm going to minus 100 for my savings challenges, and I might be able to buff that up for tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so let's get to the good stuff. The good. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's put all this away, all this serious stuff away, and we are going to the fun part. Okay, this is going to go here for now. Excuse me, folks. I'm going to put that on the other table. And for now, we are going to show off just a little bit. Okay? So, I want to start with Eternity. The Eternity Collection. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so excited about her. Okay, so here we go. The Eternity Collection Math Edition. So the very first page is a math puzzle. And like I said before, the sum of the puzzle is at the top. 10, 12, 6, 16, 7, 5, 15, 8, 20, and 9. And what you're doing is trying to find how much you're going to need to equal the 10. So what plus 4 equals 10? That's 6. What plus 7 equals 10 is 3. What plus 6 equals 10 is 4. What plus 2 equals 10 is 8. What plus 9 equals 10 is 1. So then you can take the sum of each puzzle and add it together, and that would be your total. Now let me see, I've done that so fast. So it's going to be 6, 3, 4, 8, and 1. I did it so fast, so it's going to be 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 8 plus 1 equals 22. So you can put in $22 here, or you can put in the total of each puzzle. So it would be $6 there you can put in. You could put in $3. You could put in a sum of both. You can do anything you want to do with that puzzle. That is your puzzle. I'm up above the thing, I'm sorry. That is your puzzle. You can do anything that you want to do with that puzzle, okay? So it probably, with me, I would probably take the $22 and finish off a whole puzzle, but you don't have to. You just write in the dollar amount that you want, and you're going to know where you are based upon what you've written in there for the next time that you do your savings, until you're all finished with every puzzle. Okay? And then from there, Eternity is going to tell you that you are one day closer to your goal. Don't stop. Keep going. Okay? And then from there, we're moving on to Dicey. So you just roll a pair of dice. You can roll 2 dice, or you can roll 1 die. And then whatever you roll, you color that in, and that's what you save. Okay? So that's Dicey. Okay, that's just the name of the game. The next game is called Roll Doubles. And on this one, oh, let me show you what you guys get. Okay, you guys are going to receive a little piece of paper that shows you how to play every game. Okay, so you don't forget. For Roll Doubles, you're going to roll 2 dice. If the number is even, or if the numbers are the same, you're going to save whatever dollar amount you choose. So if you choose, okay, if I roll doubles, then I'm going to save 10, or I'm going to save 5. Whatever that number is, you write it in there. Now, if you chose 5 and then you roll a 6 and a 2, you're saving $8, not $5. You're going to save whatever's on the dice if you don't roll doubles. Okay? And so then the next one is Eternity with her sweet messages. Don't stop until you're proud. And then the next one, I call it Sparkle and Roll. So you're going to choose a sparkle. Say, for instance, 3 is my sparkle. So if I roll a 3, let me make sure I'm getting this right. Choose your sparkle. If you roll that number, you triple it. So you're going to sparkle times 3. So if you roll a 3, you're going to sparkle times 3. And that's going to be your dollar amount that you save. If not, whatever you roll, you color it in, and that's what you save. Okay? And then We need you to know that you got this. This is now on my Etsy page. Now, what I'm showing you here, I have 3 different colors. I have the magenta, the pale pink, and the clear. And this clear has a little bit of glitter in it. I'm not sure if you can see that. But honestly, on my page, I didn't differentiate. So I'm not sure which one you're going to get. Now, if you send me a little note and I have one of these left, I'll try to get you that color. But if not, you're going to get one of the 3. Go ahead and check her out. She's waiting. Okay, and there's another thing that I have on my page. I'm telling you, I was so busy during my staycation. I'm so proud of myself. I have been wanting to do this for some time. I'm trying to cover up that light. It's so annoying. That's what that's for. Okay, so now I have cute little savings cards that I came up with. These are ideas that I've had for a while. Handbags and savings. You get to choose however much you want each icon to be. So the handbag will be worth $5. It'll be worth $10. It could be worth $20. So then in the end, whatever is your total will be your total. Of course, you just color in for your savings. You don't have to color the whole bag. You can just color the ribbon if you like until you reach your goal at the end. That's called handbags and savings. The next one I have is for jewelry and shiny things. So I would love to have a jewelry box that's just spilling over like that. I kind of do with all my bracelets, but so for this one, the same thing. You choose how much each icon is worth, and then in the end, after you're all finished, you total up how much you're going to save for your jewelry or any shiny things that you like. Okay, and then I have bees make money, honey. So the same thing here. You're just going to go ahead and write in a dollar amount for your bee, whatever you want your bee to be, and at the end of this card will be your total. So this is just a way to help us get through the summer and save for some of those little things that sometimes we forget that we need. And then there we are with the credit card, and you're just like, so just go ahead and pick one of these up from me, and then just save what it is you need. The next one is called Flower Power Savings. I love this one. I love the daisy. So, and this one is the same thing. You get to choose how much each icon is worth. Okay? And then don't forget to color it in. Butterflies and savings. Cute little butterflies. I would just color in the wing once I determined how much each card would be worth. And then we have Sunshine Savings. So I have 2 different cards for Sunshine Savings. I have this one that will total $120 because I've made each icon worth $5. But then this one will be $140 because I added a few icons to it. So this one, each one is worth $5, but you have more sunflowers on here. So I call it Sunshine Savings. Okay, and last but not least, we of course have birthday goals. So each ribbon is worth $10 and your total will be $280 when you finish. And I thought that was the cutest little ribbon. You can just color it in or just color in the dot so that you don't have color all over. It's up to you as to what you're going to do with these. Okay, so that is also on my site. Now for birthday goals, I only have 3 left. They really like those. I only have 3 left, and I have several left of all the others. The handbag is going pretty fast too. I don't have as many left of those. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, so last but not least, you guys, I'm so excited about my new binders. Oh my goodness. Talk about shiny things. Oh my goodness, there we are. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Oh my goodness. These are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I just wanted you to see all of these and you pick the one that you love the most. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Inside and out. And she is going to be called Sun Kissed. Okay, that is her name on budgetdolls.etsy.com, and he is going to be called Ocean. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Glory, glory, glory. This one is called Ocean. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, and the silver one is called Diamonds. Very pretty. Same thing on the inside. Oh no, that one's pink. Oh, I forgot about that. It's totally, that one's pink on the inside. So, and this one's called Diamonds. And this beautiful purple, I called it Balloon. That's the color. Look at that inside. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it so much. Okay. And last but not least, we have Magenta. Now, I was going to come up with a better name than that. And I was thinking of maybe Hot Pants or something like that. I haven't decided yet. But right now it's Magenta. I might change that. Now look on the inside. It's all pink. And I have another one that on the inside is a pale pink. And so I'm not sure which one you're going to get, because I only have one of these left with the pink on the inside. I should call it pink on pink. How about that? So that is what I have, you guys. And I am going to change over my binders one day soon, probably if not tomorrow, the next day. And I will bring you guys along on that journey. So don't forget budgetdolls.etsy.com. All of this is available to you. Go on the site and check it out and tell me what you like. And I'll send it out to you. We'll talk soon, dolls. Bye-bye.